results from Ukko will come later this year, and then we also will get some results from these other deposits, which is in the northern gold line, and where the second drill rig has just started on Monday. So I think it's exciting times ahead, and the potential in the area is just huge.
Hello and welcome to the Assay TV. Today I am very happy to be joined by Kari Vyhtinen, CEO of Endomines. So Kari, thank you so much for joining us here today.
Thank you, Amy. Happy to be
here. Great to have you on board. So maybe we could just start with a very quick introduction to both yourself and to Endomines.
Yeah, so Kari Vyhtinen, I'm the CEO of Endomines, and I have been with the company 3.5 years. And my background is very much in mining in Australia and also in Finland. And I joined the company because I really believe in gold, and then I also believe that there is a unique opportunity to make Endomines a major player in the field of gold mining and exploration. And Endomines is a fast-growing gold producer and exploration company. We are listed in NASDAQ Helsinki, and the market cap is something like 320 million euros. Our operations, they are located in the Karelian Gold Line in Finland, which is Archean greenstone belt, and we are producing gold. The guidance is from 16 to 22,000 ounces this year. And the operations, they focus on gold. However, we also have a target that around 2030 we will take tungsten and molybdenum into production. Just a little bit financial figures. The revenue during January-June was 21.5 million euros, and the company is profitable. Our operational cash flow was 5.1 million euros during the first 6 months of the year.
Okay, excellent. Well, thank you so much for that brief introduction to the company. And so maybe we could just start by looking at some of your flagship operations. So as you mentioned, you've got mining projects in Finland as well as the US, but you're really currently focused on the Pampalo Mine in Finland. So can you give us some background to this project?
Yes, there is in Pampalo, there is 2 underground mines, and then there is 1 open pit mine, and then we also have a mill where we produce gold concentrate, and we sell it to Boliden also in Finland. And we did a strategic change in 22 to focus in Finland only, as we are quite small company in size, so we have to choose the battles we fight. So that was the big thing, that we actually changed the focus to Finland, and that has resulted in a significant growth story.
Excellent. And so maybe can you talk a little bit more about this growth story that the company has seen? So just a little bit more about the background of kind of your decision-making progress and what sort of growth the company has seen since this point.
Yes, Endomines is an old company. It's 30 years old actually, and this year, so we are celebrating this year. And what we did in 22, we evaluated all the options, because we have 7 deposits in the USA, and then the operations in Finland. And in Finland, there was a lot of old exploration data from the 80s and 90s from Geological Survey of Finland and Outokumpu, the steel company. And this historical data really indicated huge potential in exploration in the Karelian Gold Line. So what we did was that we placed the USA operations in the care and maintenance, and started to invest. So invest to get some growth, invest to increase the production levels, and invest in large-scale exploration in Finland. And currently we are drilling approximately 4,000 to 5,000 meters per month. So it's a significant volume, and the results have been really fantastic. And our revenue has more than doubled from 22 to 24. And also during the first months of this year, we increased the revenue by 64%. So it has been a very significant growth. And the production segment EBITDA was 47% of the revenue during the first 6 months. So it's also profitable growth. We are very pleased about the change and the results that we have achieved.
Yeah, I can imagine. And I mean, how much is, we're seeing record high gold prices almost weekly at this point. So how much is that playing into kind of your success, your growth, and your general kind of outlook on the market?
Yeah, naturally, it has a positive effect. The gold market is very strong, and the forecast is also extremely strong. But it's still a combination of several factors. So I think it comes from the production growth. We grew the production by 66% from 22 to 24, and also during the first 6 months of this year, over 25%. So there has been a significant increase in the volumes, and then the strong gold market it has supported it has supported the growth. What we did also in July this year, we acquired the mining business of one of our subcontractors, and this was done to support the growth, because now we can make the investment decisions and we can decide how many people we hire and so on. I still think that the biggest reason for the successful turnaround and the growth has been the people. We have really managed to recruit the right people, and very happy about it.
Yeah, I mean, I would say most of the investors that we talk to really point to kind of the people behind a company as being one of the biggest markers of potential success. So, yeah, absolutely. And so looking back at some of your kind of exploration work, so you recently published results from a drill campaign at Ukkolanvaara. So can you share a little bit about those results and what this means for the company?
Yeah, this is very exciting actually. It's like at Ukkolanvaara, we now use the name Ukko. It's a little bit easier, and this is a BIF type of deposit, so banded iron formation type of deposit, which is completely new in the Karelian Gold Line. And the first drilling that we did, the results were just fantastic. Even the first hole, it hit 3 zones, and the first zone was over 30 meters of 3.3 grams per ton of gold, so very significant. But what really makes this exciting is the fact that as it is a banded iron formation type of deposit, you can see it in the iron formation in the electromagnetic maps. And when you look at these maps, it shows that the iron formation is huge. It's over 7 kilometers long, and then it's this kind of V shape. So, so there is even 2 sections. And now we have proven that there is gold associated with the iron formation in the northwest corner, but we have been just in this small area in the corner, and the outcrop samples, they support the theory that there is gold also in the other parts of the iron formation. So it's very exciting times. We are starting to drill the other areas, and if there is gold, then we could have something really big in our hands. So it's very exciting times, and looking forward to the future.
Absolutely. And we'll definitely have to catch up once you have more results on that. But can you share a little bit more about the plans moving forward, both with Ukko and any other kind of strategic plans for exploration or drilling at other sites?
Yeah, we changed the plans. Like initially we had a plan to just stay at Ukko for 3-4 weeks. But as we got some nice results, we changed the plans, and now we are staying there the whole year this year, and we doubled the exploration volume. So we are now drilling 4,000 to 5,000 meters per month. We took a second drilling rig. which started this week on Monday, and we also hired 4 more exploration geologists, and we are investing into exploration facilities. So we are really doubling the activities. So we are drilling at Ukko, but then we are also testing a place in the north. There is very exciting gold mineralization also in the northern gold line.
Okay, excellent. And so just to wrap it up, is there any kind of upcoming news, any kind of key milestones on the horizon that we should be on the lookout for, or anything that you want kind of to share with our audience?
Well, we are executing our strategy, and in our strategy we have the targets. They are that we will increase the gold production to 70,000 to 100,000 ounces around 2030. So we are increasing production continuously, and then we are increasing our gold resources to 1.5 to 2 million ounces in 2030. Like if you look at the production and exploration. And then also we are taking the tungsten and molybdenum into production at the same time when the big step change is done. So I think the future news are related to the strategic targets, and on a short term, it will be mainly Ukko. So results from Ukko will come later this year, and then we also will get some results from these other deposits, which is in the northern gold line, and where the second drill rig has just started on Monday. So I think it's exciting times ahead, and the potential in the area is just huge.
Yeah, absolutely. And, we definitely will catch up very soon again just to hear some updates on what's been happening at Ukko. But those were all the questions that I had for you today, Kari. So I want to thank you and Endomines for joining us here today on the Assay.
Thank you, Amy. Thanks a lot.